This was President Trump's tweet yesterday. Highest stock market ever, best economic numbers in years, unemployment lowest in 17 years, wages rising, border secure, Supreme Court, no White House chaos. Get that? No White House chaos. Just a few hours later, big shakeup. Anthony Scaramucci out as communications director, and that came hours after it was announced, just hours after General Kelly took over as chief of staff to the White House. Coming in, President Trump's deputy assistant, Sebastian Gorka. Is the West Wing now all settled? Everything's calmed down, and you report to General Kelly and everything's fine. Is that where we are?
Well, I just came from one of our trade committee meetings in which General Kelly was one of the participants. So everything is ticking along as you would expect when a four-star general takes the helm, Stuart.
He's not known as a diplomat, and he will have to be a diplomat when he deals with members of Congress who are politicians, not military people or business people. You think he's got the cred, the diplomatic cred to work with Congress?
Well, more than 40 years in uniform, Southcom commander, but people overlook the fact that he was actually an aide. He was an assistant to Secretary Panetta and also Bob Gates. So this is a man who knows D.C. and knows the political swamp better than most. So he's not just an American hero and a legend in the Marine Corps. He's also a person who's worked with Congress, with the political structure in the Capitol. So, yeah, we have great expectations, and the President has full confidence.
Got it. I want to turn to Venezuela. Country's in chaos, as you know. We've proposed sanctions on Maduro and some of his top officials. Are we going to stick at that? Are we just going to keep at sanctions? Or do you think maybe there's another step involved here where we get serious, not necessarily militarily, but take a stronger position on Venezuela?
Right, so Stuart, we are not an interventionist White House. This is not some kind of neoconservative 2.0. But the fact is, President Maduro is a dictator, and we're going to encourage all the governments of the hemisphere to hold the individuals of that regime responsible, no matter how high their rank is. If they are oppressing citizens, innocent women, children and men, we wish all of the Western community and the hemisphere to hold that regime accountable at every level, Stuart.
Would we ever consider food aid to the Venezuelans? They're starving.
Yeah, so I'll leave the question of aid to the State Department and to USAID, but as we say in this administration, we don't give our game plan away, but the situation is dire in Venezuela.
Has the expression regime change occurred in any discussion? I don't know whether you can tell me this or not. Has the expression regime change occurred in any conversation concerning Venezuela?
We don't give away our inside baseball. Sorry, Stuart. Nice try.
I thought I'd try. You know, you're there at the White House. I thought I'd try. North Korea. You know, everybody knows they test-fired the missile that's capable of reaching Denver. They did that over the weekend. Can you fast forward to what you think might be the end game with the North Koreans?
Well, look, again, this isn't the Obama White House, so we don't tell our opponents, our adversaries, what we're going to do in advance. But we'd like people to understand that this is a Lilliputian flea. So North Korea is a Stalinist regime, but it can't even feed its own people. We are the United States of America. We're not even a superpower. We are a hyperpower. And we see this for what it is, Stuart. This is blatant blackmail of the Western community, and we don't give in to blackmail. This president is not a man who should be blackmailed.
I heard it, and we all hear it. Thanks very much. Sebastian Gorka, a pleasure. Thank you, sir. We'll see you again.
Thanks, Stuart.
Yes, sir.